What's up, my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and welcome to another exciting episode of EmGo Build Stuff, the series where EmGo builds stuff. I don't know why I feel the need to explain it. Anyway, so what we're going to do today is we're going to build another one of these bad boys. The Transformers Kre-O Micro Changers Combiner BRUTICUS! So we got BRUTICUS here, we got Swindle and Onslaught and Vortex and Decepticon Brawl. No Blast Off. Blast Off was sold in the little blind packs, so we only got the 4. But we're going to get right down to it, and we're going to build us a BRUTICUS! 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 There we go. Hurrah. Get out of here. Get out of my life. Stickers! We have stickers. An A for stickers. Put those off to the side. Instructions. BRUTICUS! BRUTICUS! Instructions. BRUTICUS! You sit flat. You sit flat because it's normal. There we go. Alright, so let's open this up. You know what? We're not going to open it up yet. We're going to open this up one bag at a time. We'll do that. I think it'll make life a little bit easier instead of just opening everything all willy-nilly. All willy-nilly like we ain't got no sense. Like we ain't got no sense in our head. Even though I don't have any sense in my head. Although I like to think I have more than most, but you know, I'm probably so wrong about that. So wrong. Okay, so we're going to start off with Brawl. Here's Brawl. Here's Brawl's bag, the bag of Brawl. Big old bag of Brawlage. There we go. Look at that. Get out of here. I blew the stickers off the table. I blew the stickers off the table. I got them. I got them back. Get out. There we go. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted. All I ever wanted. All I ever needed. Do you remember that song? That's old school right there. I'm old school, ladies and gentlemen. I am old school. I am. I'm 36 years old. So yes, I know all those old songs and those old sitcoms and those old TV. I know all this stuff. I lived it. You guys just watch reruns now. I lived that stuff. I lived it. And every time I'm reminded of how old I am. Like when I say, what you talking about, Willis? Like, I lived that, okay? He has some nice detail on his chest. And it's always so sad that I have to cover it up with this vest. It's just sad. So sad. But again, these are very easy to cut if you don't like the vest. You can just slice them right off. They do cut like butter. Like butter, like a big old stinking heap of butter. And you get a helmet that looks like Hound's helmet. I think he stole Hound's helmet. That's not cool, man. That's not cool. Okay, just plug the cannon on his back. Right there. And there you go. There you go, Brawl. Brawl. He does look like a big army man. And he's happy about it. He's smirking. He's happy. There we go. Brawl, you sit there. Stand there if you can. Most of the times these things can't even stand. There we go. And he's got some extra pieces here for combined mode, or for alt mode probably. Probably his alt mode parts. Okay, so what are we doing here? We are doing Onslaught. Where's Onslaught? This is Onslaught. And it comes with all the combiner pieces too, I'm assuming. So here it. Onslaughted of Onslaught. Get out of here. Get. So, one thing that I never talked about, I don't think I talked about it, and if I did talk about it, well, I'm going to talk about it again, because I don't remember if I talked about it or not. Transformers Devastation. I did play it, and I liked it. I mean, I liked the game. So much so that it's making my voice sound all weird. I like Transformers Devastation. The thing with Transformers Devastation is that it's basically exactly what I thought it was going to be. Oh, there's like stress marks on this? Look at this. Look at the wrists. There's stress marks on his wrists. That's not good. That's no good. That's no good at all. But anyway, yeah, the game was basically exactly what I thought it was going to be. You know, it's a very repetitive button masher kind of game. I mean, I liked it. It's a fun game. You know, I played it, I beat it, and I honestly have no desire to play it again. It's just that game, for me anyway, it just got really repetitive really fast. And when you come across, well, anyway, when I come across games like that, I should say, I just start to get bored because it's just like, and it was kind of like that with the, with like War for Cybertron, Fall of Cybertron, like those games too. Like after a while, they started to get repetitive, so they kind of started to get boring because it's like run into a room, shoot things, run into the next 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 room, shoot things. After a while, it's like, can I do something different, please, and just run into rooms and shoot things? So hey, there we have Onslaught. Onslaught. Oh wait, no, he gets wheels. He gets wheels on his hips. And, yeah, and basically Transformers Devastation was pretty much that in a nutshell. It was like, run over here, beat up Decepticons, run over here, beat up Decepticons, run over here, fight Insecticons, run over here, fight Insecticons, run over here, fight Insecticons. You fight probably like 10,000 Insecticons in this game too, which that was starting to get kind of annoying. It was like, can I fight something other than Insecticons, please? I understand that's what they do. It's the whole swarm thing. I get it, but after a while, I was getting tired of fighting Insecticons. It's like I said, it's a good game if you just want a good button masher, a game you don't have to think too much about. But for me, it just got a little boring after a while. So we're gonna move on to Swindle now. But it was still a good game, a fun game, very well done game, and it's nice to have a proper G1 game. What is this? Oh, this is going like this. Okay, it's going from. Oh, okay. I see what we're doing here. I see what we're doing here. Okay, I see where we're going. But it's cool to have a proper G1 game, and it was really cool that it had the voice actors from the original cartoon, so it was awesome to like hear those voices from my childhood in that game. Like that was awesome. I really love that. I thought that was really, really cool. And you get some wheels here. So it was a good game. You can tell they made it with love. You can tell that they really wanted to make something for the fans. For the fans that have been in it since the G1 days, like myself. But like I said, at the end of the day, it just got a little boring for me because it just got really repetitive really fast. So that's what kind of brings my opinion down of it. But, hey, it's a good game for what it is. Now, he gets a sticker on his chest. Our first sticker application here. He gets a chest sticker. Chest sticker. Chest sticker. So it just goes up. We'll try to line it up as best we can. Center it as best we can. No, that's not centered at all. You stop. You stop that. You be centered. You be centered because it's normal. Because it's normal. That's the best I can do. I'm not going to try too hard here. There you go. There you go, Swindle. He should have the smirking face, really. It would make more sense if he had this face. A little smirk, but no. So, are we done with Swindle? There we go, we're done with Swindle. There he is. Not much to him. So, there you go, Swindle. Just little extra bits. And now, Vortex. Vortex. But yeah, like I said, it was a good game, but for me, it just got a little too repetitive, too fast. Way too fast for me anyway, but, But it was still a good game, though. I did enjoy it, but I enjoyed it for different reasons. I think I enjoyed it more for the nostalgia factor than anything else because, like I said, after a while, it was just getting repetitive, and I was kind of starting to get bored with it. And I was like, I know I'm getting bored with the game when I'm just wondering, when is this going to be over? and it got to that point in the game where I was just like, is this over yet? And you're like, where's the final boss? Who's the final boss? Can I get this done with? Because I'm really tired of just sitting here mashing buttons over and over and over and over again because, and fighting my 10,000th Insecticon, like when is this over? Alright. Propellers. Boom. You get some arm cannons. You get some seeker arm cannons here. And then head. Helmet. Ooh. There you go. There you got Vortex. 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 I don't know why I'm doing that. I don't know. So there you go. There you have that. Oh, wait. I can show off his alt mode here. His alt mode. I can show off his alt mode. I just looked at the instructions here. Here, you want to see Vortex's alt mode? Here's Vortex's alt mode. Right here. You can see it. Boop. There you go. That's his alt mode. Lay him face down and stick that in the side of his leg. There you go. That's his alt mode. Hooray. Woo. Oops. I'm trying to turn his propeller. I'm knocking him out of my hand. Woo. Hey. Woo. Whatever. That's why I don't even bother showing off the alt modes on these things, because most of the time it's just like lay it down and there it's in its alt mode. Some of them actually have a little bit more involved of a transformation, but for the most part it's just kind of like lay him on his stomach or lay him on his back and pop some extra wheels on him. Now he's a car. Yay. So there you go. There you have our 4 Combaticons right there. We got Brawl, Onslaught, Swindlemeister, Vortex. Hooray. Hooray for that. So now, I guess the only thing left to do is to put them together and make us a BRUTICUS. Let's see. Alrighty. Let me open up this bag because I'm sure we're going to need all these parts in here. Get up. So there you go. And just to give you an update too, is one thing I keep kind of forgetting to mention on camera. I've been answering people on like in the comment section and on Twitter when they ask me about it, and it's about EmGames. Basically, EmGames is done. For anybody who wants to know, and anybody who's been wondering about it, EmGames is officially done. I mean, if you actually go to the channel, you'll notice that I haven't posted anything since the last video, which literally the title of it says Final EmGames episode. So if that wasn't a dead giveaway, I don't know what is. But yeah. Basically, the gaming channel's done. It was fun while it lasted, but really, what ended up happening with EmGames is just I ended up just not having the time for it anymore. Like the cycle with EmGames was always, I always recorded like a chunk of episodes at a time. I would record like 3 episodes at a time, and you get some extra wheel here, right? Okay, I put the wheels on the inside of his hand. Doesn't matter which way. But yeah, I would record like a chunk of episodes and, put them up. And then I would kind of get, not get, well, part of it was me getting lazy and part of it was me not having the time. Because, whenever I did have the time, I would be kind of lazy about it and go, I don't really feel like recording stuff for EmGames today. I'll do it tomorrow. And, then the next day, you'd be like, I don't really feel like doing it. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow. And then tomorrow became the next day, and then the next day became a week, and then a week turns into 2 weeks, and then 2 weeks turns into a month, and then it's like, okay, I really need to sit down and record some stuff. And then I would kind of just force myself to sit down and record. So, it came down to time management and my personal motivation for doing it. So that's really what ended up happening. And, the thing is, and for anybody who's wondering if the mascot channel is going to happen, it's not going to happen, unfortunately. I know a lot of people were wanting the mascot channel to happen. Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen because, honestly, I feel like if I did do that, like common sense kind of took over, and I realized, okay, if I had that issue with EmGames, what's going to keep me from having that same issue with the mascot channel? I feel like history will just repeat itself, and it'll be the same thing, and it'll be like, yeah, like once a month you'll get a new video on the mascot channel, and which is pretty much as, often as we get mascot reviews here. So it was like, for me, it just kind of common sense had to take over. Like, okay, if I had trouble keeping up with the gaming channel, then I'm going to have trouble keeping up with the mascot channel. It's going to be the exact same thing because, my schedule as it is now, just with the main channel, it takes up a lot of my time. And I know, as much as people would love me to just, lock myself in my basement and do nothing but record videos 24/7, no. I have a personal life, I have a life that I like to attend to every now and then. I have family, I have friends, I have, I have 2 cats, I have a wife, that, I like to spend time with every now and then. So, priorities kind of take over after a while. So I think we got a leg done. Yeah. So we got that done. So now, bro. So yeah, it sucks because I know a lot of people were looking forward to it. And a lot of people were kind of getting excited for it. And I apologize for it, but like I said, I have to, at the end of the day, I have to do what works for me because, I'm not gonna, kill myself trying to make videos for multiple channels, and it's just gonna. I already know, like I said, like the workload was more than I could handle for the one channel, as it was, and that's why EmGames died. So I know the same thing was going to happen if I actually did the mascot channel thing. So it sucks, but oh well. What's going on here? What? Why won't this get in there? Get. Why won't this seat? There we go. Something is preventing this from going all the way down. Am I doing something wrong? Are his legs not? No, everything looks. I was wondering if his legs are like being weird or something. I don't know. There always has to be something. There always has to be something that gives me some kind of issue, and that makes me want to throw things and hissy fit. And I don't like it, and that's just not sitting right. Oh well, we'll deal with it. We'll deal with it. There we go. I just kind of have an ankle tilt. That's all. I have a little bit of an ankle tilt. Oh, there we go. That fixed it a little bit, but not much. Oh, okay, we're making fun. But what was I talking about? I was talking about things and stuff. And I need another one by here we go. What's next? One of this. More stickers. Boom, 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 boom. So yeah, just to give you an update on that, because I know people ask, and I do answer when people ask, but just to address it to everyone, so everybody knows, or at least the people who actually watch these build videos will know anyway, because I don't think everybody watches these build videos, but at least a good chunk of people will know. Wait, what am I? Oh, wait, look for this. So that's gonna go there. That gets a sticker. That gets the little Decepticon symbol. Do 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 do. There we go. Then we plug that into his chest. I'll look like the tank turrets. Plug these treads onto his arms. And there we go. That looks supposed to resemble a leg in some ways. There we go. We got 2 legs. Hooray! Hooray for the legs. Alright. Excuse me. Put all that to the side. Got off Onslaught's parts here, so now we're moving on to the slot. The slot of On. The On of slots. Sometimes you don't have to take apart too much, but... So we're using his torso, and we're using Blastoff's torso. You always got to use two guys' torso for this. Get off fast. There we go. I don't know if I have to take this off, but I'm going to take it off. There we go. Work off his legs. Give me the gun. Give me the gun! Give me the gun! Okay, so... Okay, we do have to take all this off because... What's going to happen here is... This chest is going to get plugged underneath this chest, like that. And, okay, he doesn't need his arms here, so I'm going to pop off his arms. Rip off his arms. There we go. Okay, so these arms get the smokestacks like that. And another thing too, I want to talk to you guys about is excuse me. I know people, again, this is another thing. I know people would love to have mascot reviews on a more regular basis, but excuse me, I'm so sorry. I got all kinds of junk in my throat. But you know, I know people would love to have mascot reviews on a regular basis. Somebody was like, "Oh, why can't you do mascot reviews like on, you know, every week?" I'm like, that's not possible. That's not possible at all. The thing with mascot reviews is that mascot reviews need, like, they need a certain inspiration. Like, I need to look at something and that light bulb just goes off in my head and just screams, "That's a mascot review." Like, that has to happen. If that doesn't happen, then I'm just forcing it. And if I'm forcing it, it's not going to be good. And, you know, it's, you know, I just need that spark of inspiration, something that makes me go, "Oh, that would be a great mascot review." You know, like when I ordered that custom figure of me, instantly I was just like, "Oh, this has no choice but to be a mascot review," you know? So, you know, stuff like that, you know, stuff that I can, when I see it in the store, I'm like, "Oh, that would be a great mascot review." Like that, you know, like the last one we did with the Dino Charge, little pop and morph, you know, T-Rex thing. You know, I looked at that and I was like, you know what, that would make for a funny mascot review. Like, it set off that light bulb. It made that spark happen. And I was like, yeah, that would be fun. So, you know, that's what has to happen. There has to be that little, something has to trigger that little spark that just screams, "This is a mascot review." And that honestly doesn't happen too often. So that's why you don't see mascot reviews too often. Which head are we using? We're using this head. So yeah, as much as people would love for mascot reviews to be a little more often, even I would like for them to be a little more often, but you know, because they are fun to do. But you know, like I said, they just need that spark of inspiration, and that doesn't come too often, unfortunately. And then I just hit a note for no reason. There we go. Let's go for this piece. Everybody's like, "What is he doing? Was he doing the scene to Star Trek or something?" Oh. Anyway. Yeah. Some ball joints are stiff, man. Alright, so we get wheels here. Wheels here. I'm paying very little attention to the viewfinder, so I'm sorry if I did any of this out of frame. I'm getting lazy with my multitasking now. I'm getting lazy. How dare I? So I think that's pretty much it right there. So we can just snap the legs on right now. Snappity snap snap. Snappity snap snaps, and there he's got legs. He has some legs. He has some legs. He has some legs. He has some legs. Alright, so what are we doing here? What is this? This blue block right here. This blue block gets one of these thingamajigs, which then gets this thingamajig right there, which gets a sticker. There we go. And then, what are we doing? We're using legs. We don't need the wheels. Get out of here, wheels. Wheels. Another one of these. More stickers. A number of stickers going on here. So there we go. I don't know if I really have anything else to talk about. I'm trying to think of something else I could chat about. You know, as usual, I mean, Flash. You know, I've been watching Flash, love Flash. Been watching Supergirl, love Supergirl. Actually, I loved the last episode of Supergirl where she got infected with the red kryptonite. I really liked that episode. I thought that was a really good episode. I really did. I thought that was a very, very good episode. And we're taking this cannon, and I saw this piece somewhere. Where is it? There we go. Plugging that here to make a longer cannon. And then that gets plugged into the hand right there. And then that goes like, no, wait. Oh, okay, I just had this kind of turned around. Oh, there we go. Like that. And there we go. We got an arm. That's an arm. That is an arm. That does apparently qualify as an arm. So, what are we looking for here? One of these. Boom. And then this piece goes on here like that. And that gets the propellers like that. And then we get an arm thingy. And we get a clip. Which way are we going here? We're going this way. Like that. And then that gets one of these. Yep. So once we have all that done, then that gets clipped onto here. Clip. And that just hangs out there, all weird like. That's weird. Why is that so weird? I don't know. Okay, blocks, stickers. I feel like I'm missing a sticker. I missed a sticker somewhere, because there's still one left over. Looks like Onslaught's chest sticker. I have to look and see where that went. And then rip everything apart, and then cry because I have to backtrack. I don't want to do it! Anyway. There we go. Alrighty, so we have that. Boom. I think it's another gun just because, you know, it's Onslaught, you can never have too many guns. Well, it's Bruticus, rather. You know, you can never have too many guns, and then that just clips here. That clips there. That clips there, and you just get folded back like that. There we go. This gets clipped onto the weird arm thing right there. And there you go. So, now we have arms. We have two arms. Hooray. The only thing left to do is to now attach the arms. Get out of here. Get out of my life. Get out of my life forever. I don't care about that last sticker. Screw it. Screw the sticker. I ain't worried about no stickers. All I'm worried about is BRUTICUS. Because we're going to make a BRUTICUS. Get it? Good. These ball joints are really tight. There we go. And there we have him. There we have the mighty BRUTICUS all put together. Hurrah. These little Kre-O combiners are cute. Of course, it comes with a little display block that's way too small for it, but, you know, use it if you want. Bunch of extra parts lying around, heads and helmets and whatnot. Got an extra sticker that goes somewhere. I'll figure it out. I don't care. Whatever. There you go. There you have BRUTICUS. He's all skinny and lanky like these dudes are. There you go. At least he has his back cannons there. They got that. They got everything going. So there you go. Comparisons. There you go. With King. And with the Devastator. There you have it. We got 3 Kre-O combiners. Hooray! I'm making progress. I still have a bunch of these. I don't even think I'm halfway done. I think I still have like 4 more of these sitting over there. So, yeah. There you go. And Devastator just fell over. How dare you? How dare you fall over? Anyway. So you have it. There you have the Kre-O combiners Devastator. Hooray! So if you want some Kre-O stuff, I believe BigBadToyStore.com does still carry the Kre-O stuff. There'll be a link in the description if you are interested. And you can check out my EmGo Build Stuff playlist for any builds you may have missed. Also linked in the description down below, so check that out as well. And I think that's it. So don't forget to check out EmGames, check out Lori Plan, follow me on Twitter, all of that good stuff down in the description below. And I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So there is the Kre-O Micro Changers Combiners BRUTICUS. And this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old. You grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, palm in your face.